Gentlemen, welcome to trading, eh? I would like to say that in Babylon, we have officially started tradings, and not much, we're slow and steady getting it started, by trading merchandise. We did one trade earlier today, Harry B, didn't we?
Yes, we can call that a trade, indeed.
Yes, it was beautiful. Question here is, you ask me, and I answer. So ask me.
Go ahead, Jack. What you gotta ask, Jack?
Hmm.
Yo, Savage Snipes X with the
What
50
is the
kicks.
meaning?
What
Of
is
what?
it?
Of life, of this
Babylon?
conversation.
What is the meaning?
You gotta ask about Jack. You gotta ask like a more specific. That's like real, like
Meaning.
Alright.
How do you spell meaning? Eeny, meeny, miny, ming. Meaning. Yes, makes sense.
Starting to make sense a little bit.
Nyai.
Okay, listen. Well,
Is
I got a
he
question.
okay?
I got a question. So, I know you guys said this is like an international land.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys trade with anybody, or you have to be like authorized to trade here, or like how does that work?
Okay. From our end, we have to be authorized traders, right? You have to have like some merchandise, a store or whatever. Like I have a store. You see me? But from your guys and from the other city, from outside of Babylon, anybody's welcome to trade with us, yes. But obviously depends like, will I take your merchandise? Depends on if I need it, or not, right? But anybody's welcome here. The more the trade, the
So,
better,
so this, okay, for example, how does somebody know what type of merchandise you need? Right? Is it like a list?
Well, it could be contracts, right?
Okay.
Let's say, Mr. Forel, let's say like you are here to trade today, correct? I could
That's
find
correct.
out what type of stuff we need and then give you this list and you go fulfill this contract, right? You bring me the stuff I need. Example, Harry B, what do we need for this job we have?
We need 150 levers and 100 high quality wood planks.
Example,
This is quite a
simple
bland
job.
contract.
Yeah,
This
this is just a simple
yes,
contract, yeah.
simple
But
construction materials.
so we could do something like that where we give you guys a contract and you fulfill it, or we could be doing something where you come through, you show me all the different type of merchandise you have, which you think are the finest and the rarest in the city, and then we'll trade you for either babalari, or even stuff we have. But I would prefer most likely to trade you in babalari. You know what the babalari is, gentlemen?
That's the
What's
Babylonian
Babylonian?
currency, right?
Exactly. We trade you babalari, right? Let's say I trade you enough babalari, your slow and steady gets enough. Then you can use that same babalari to buy Babylonian things.
Is
You
there a
could buy a
Babylonian shop
Babylonian,
I can browse?
Yeah, exactly. I have a shop
Okay.
right now, in Babylon, where I will be. Well, I'm the weaponsmith of Babylon, so I sell weapons. I sell, you seen the musket.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
I
We have
sell.
custom
Damn.
one of one vehicles. We have a vehicle shop.
We have a vehicles.
Mhm.
Are those
sell
sold with?
revolvers.
Are those bought with the what's it called again?
Everything is bought
Babalari.
with Babalari. Everything in Babylon is with Babalari.
Babalari. That's right.
Oh
We
my
have fresh
god.
I got
fish
a
and
crazy
tea.
axe I'm building right now. An axe bigger than our human body. A big axe. A dangerous axe, like a very cool one. The butterfly knives. Like I said, you could be like Harry B said. You could be trading for cars. I know we even got a little, I guess, plane. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really? Okay.
everything in Babylon that is
This is
up
actually
for
cool.
sale, you can buy with Babalari.
Would you like to read?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Maps?
This sounds great. I'll tell you what. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of stuff coming through for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Boat
here is the
loads,
thing,
plane
though.
loads, all types of stuff. Whatever you guys need.
Now, here is the thing, though, right? It's also supply and demand, right?
100%.
1 week you could bring me, like all the goodies, and I would love it. I give you a lot of Babalari. Next week, if you bring me all the goodies, and then I have enough supply, then I might just be like, you know what? I'll take it off your hands for almost nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be Is not never like 1-to-1 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's, it's always gonna
yeah,
be
man,
up
I
and
understand
down.
how it works. Yeah, yeah, no,
Exactly. So, but to be fair, what I do need though, I will be always giving more for unique stuff. I'm talking about like if you have a brand new weaponry, example, right? You bring me a brand new weaponry, you will most likely get more for it than a broken down weapon. Because if you bring a brand new weaponry that I know that you've been putting your time and effort, instead of if you bring me down something fully broken, that just means you just picked it from the street. You get me?
Mm.
So they're all valuable, but the value, different.
Okay, so let me, let's do an example. I got some stuff on me that let's just see how much this stuff
Very
is
good.
you're willing
Put
to
it on the
give for it.
table.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Let's see.
So I got one of these right
On the
here.
table.
I got one of these right here. Very nice. You know what I'm saying? And one of these. Now, how much bubble am I looking at? You know what I mean?
It's described to us what it is.
So right here, you got a grapple hook. Used by criminals for various different things, such as getaway plans and. But it's mainly used for grappling to a roof to pursue down your ops. You know what I mean?
I see.
That's really the main use of
But
that,
it
right?
could also be used for like going up a tree and
Oh,
bringing down
exactly.
bananas, right?
Exactly. It could be used for a lot of different things, like it's up to the user what they want to use it for, right?
Exactly.
Like, for example, for you, I mean, maybe you want to, like you said, go to a tree and cut a tree down and grapple, I don't know, whatever.
Climb over a fence. Yes,
Mhm.
grapple
Or
over
climb
a
a
fence.
fence. Oh, yeah, grapple over a fence. There you go. You want to break into a place and steal some stuff? There you go. There's a grapple gun. Grapple over a high fence.
But these
Okay.
old worlders use these devices to gain a height advantage to kill them. It's disgusting.
Mm.
The old ways are savage.
Now, here is the thing though, Harry.
Savage.
What if we get this grapple gun, right?
Yes.
But we convert it into a spear. We could be using it to hunt fish with a spear now.
Spearfishing.
It will be a spear fishing with a
Yes.
rope. You seen it like they do?
Grapple fishing.
It's all there is some missions where we've had to gain access to difficult areas. We may authorize use of this.
That is true. What about this other thing, gentlemen? What is
Oh,
that?
well, the other thing right there is a hand grenade. The old classic. I'm sure I don't have to explain that to you guys. You know what I mean? Can be used for a lot of things. You have some people you want to get rid of real fast. Perfect for that. Maybe when you want to go fishing. Ever seen TNT fishing? Now it's not quite the same.
Ah, yeah.
It's not quite the
that's very
same.
good.
But it can be used for that.
The shock waves, right? The shock waves kill the fish,
exactly.
correct?
That's right. That's right.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it simple, right? I do like this two stuff you guys got here. Just to start this bargaining, to give you guys, a little nice welcome for landing the plane here and actually testing on a runway and see it's work. Harry B, that's Clark, our security too. I
how's
would
it gonna
say,
be, Clark?
gentlemen,
Welcome, my friends.
these two things right here,
Look at rolling dice.
I'm gonna take a lap. Let me know
I'll
if you
give
guys
two
need me.
Babalari. One each.
Yes. Wonderful. Bravo
Two
to Babylari.
Now,
Mm.
two Babalari
thank
sounds
you.
like
No,
nothing,
no.
but it's insane a lot.
Now let me ask you a question, right? Now, obviously, I'm not saying that's a lot or that's not a lot. It's just what type of
It's a
spending,
lot.
what type of spending power does two Babylari hold? That's what I'm just curious.
Let me just tell you. Something like this, right? It costs 10 Babalari. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Now, here is the thing though, gentlemen. The reality is, if I give you this right now, right? Then the juice is out of the box. You feel me? You need to build up, You want to, do trading back and forth. Spend your currency, You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You don't want
Save
you don't
your
want to, you don't want to,
Babalari.
you don't want to eat the
So-
cake on day one now, do you?
No, I'm just trying to get a
No,
grasp.
I know,
of,
I'm
I'm
but
just
I'm
trying to
also-
grasp how it
yeah,
works, right? Like, well, how much?
Exactly.
So does Babylari come in like? Is it like Babylari cents? Like, does it come in decimals or does it just all come in? You know what I mean? Like,
No,
Rounded
Babalari
up,
is
rounded
Babalari.
numbers. It's
but yeah, but it's
one,
like, okay,
one
can I?
Babylari.
Yeah, but can I have like? Oh,
Look at that. That is
There's,
Babalari.
there's
See
no
that?
halves. No, there's no.
I don't
there's
know.
no-
Well, there's no half, but it
Hold on
could
one
be
second,
like
okay.
something
Yeah.
cost one Babalari for like multiple items. You get me?
I'm a business that it's just like a bottle cap. Look at it.
Yeah, for Talk for a second.
So, yeah, one second here, guys.
Of course, of course. Gentlemen.
Listen, I mean, I think we can make some really nice trades here.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too. I mean, he said he's got a vehicle shop, a plane shop. I mean, they have some weaponry here. I mean, I want to get my like, you know how good that would do my pawn shop. Imagine I put a musket in there.
Listen, this is like our time to bring things people have never seen before over here.
That's what I'm saying.
This is like time travel. We're like time travelers.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
Let me
what? I've seen-
let me ask him that question. See if they're okay with this stuff being resold.
Look at. Got some nice things to trade here.
Sorry, guys. So I just got one more question for you guys. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Let's just see if this is something you guys, because obviously, right? I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. Business.
Business. That's what I'm talking about. I can see that the suit, you know, it's very expensive.
That's right. But with
What's
that
it
being
from?
said,
Walmart?
yeah, it's from Megamore. But anyway, with that being said, Doug, you know what I'm saying? Listen, so, you know, let's say I do trade for some of your stuff. You know, I do like some of the weaponry you have. You mentioned the vehicle, you mentioned an axe, whatever. You know, it's very, very nice stuff. But I will be honest with you, I will be looking to put it into my pawn shop and sell it. Is that something you guys are okay with, or is that, you know, I'm trying to grasp how that, you know, how that would work.
What you mean? That's based
So I would come here and trade with you guys, and the
Yeah.
stuff I get from you guys, I would then go and put into my pawn shop and to sell.
Yeah, of course, you can do whatever you want with whatever. But now here is the thing though. Right?
Hmm.
You need to consider that at one point, right, if you just come here and trade our stuff and you keep selling and keep selling and keep selling, at that point, then you're just the middleman, yes? It needs to be balanced in place, correct?
Right.
But whatever you do with Babylonian things after you buy it, we don't care what you do with it.
Well, that's why I'm being
We have
upfront. That's
control
what,
over the
Exactly.
old world.
well, that's why I'm being
Yeah.
upfront about it, right? Like I don't know
No,
if you
but
guys.
that's why we say, yeah, you guys can do whatever you want with it. We don't care what you do with it. As long as business comes through, you know, we buy, we trade, we sell, we chilling.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello,
How's it
sir.
going, my dog?
What we got going on
The-
here?
Hello.
He's one of our actual traders.
Guild merchant.
Well,
Thank
nice to
for-
meet
Guild
you, dog.
merchant. There you go.
Nice to
So
meet you.
so
Guild
guild
merchant.
merchant is the one that like build all this stuff and take care of the main trading. Come here,
Oh, yeah.
mister. Come here and get guild.
What we got going on, fellas?
This
Oh,
our
we just got a
first
little
full
trade
we
going
got
on.
Here.
Ooh,
You see, they
what
landed the
guys bring
plane
us?
here, you know, a little bit of trading.
Relics of the old world. Dangerous relics.
This guy Harry, bro.
Ooh, I like these.
That's pretty nice. Some
Yeah.
pretty nice
Like
stuff right there.
these.
You know what I mean? Some pretty nice stuff.
So you're
Mm.
going to, Mr. Forrest, you're going to see a lot of different traders here. You know, you're going to see him, you're going to see me, you're going to see others. Like it will be like more, you know, if I look at the Babylonian vision, which the trader guild right here is part of, the SAB have come up with,
Yes.
is we're going to be popping. You know, it's going to be a full trading hub where, fuck, even the police might even trade here. You know, like everybody will be trading here. It will be like, you know, good old days where we used to have tents of trading. Remember?
Good times.
Same
Hey.
vibes. Exactly. So,
Well,
but yeah, you guys can do whatever you wish with whatever you purchase after you purchase it or trade it in Babylon. We don't care what you do with it.
Yes.
Ah, good to know. Good to know, dog.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
you mentioned the Babylonian shop.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, you know, is that like something we can see, or is that like just not quite open yet?
Well, okay, so the shop is here. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's
Oh.
like, okay,
We are the shop.
Oh, you guys are the shop.
Yes.
Okay.
You would
Oh,
come
explain to you.
It's not quite open yet. It's going to be like a trading hub. I think at one point we might have a list of our prices and what we can export and import.
imagine this. You come here, right?
Mm.
Like, the whole idea is instead of just like me, like calling you, calling me, be like, what up? Oh, you want to trade this and that? Boring. You could do that, but boring, right? The whole point is you want to land your plane or boat whenever you want, right? Let's say like maybe we have like, you know, obviously
So I don't have to check in with anybody. I can just come and land my plane here.
you can come and land your plane here, but obviously we prefer when it's people here, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
Like, so you can be like, hello, sir. It would be cool if you be like, yo, hello, sir. I want to come for trading. We'd be like, come through. Is the trading hub open? Is open. You don't need to ask me what you got or what I got. But when you come, people are already sitting here. Look at this. And this is basically the store, right?
Mm.
It's already open and you can come and spend your babalari and
It
buy
gives-
whatever you want. You
It
know?
gives a element of surprise. You know,
Exact.
it's like a birthday. You don't want to know what your present is before you open it.
You get me?
All right. You got any questions, Jack?
Well,
So when can we start trading?
but we're trading right now, no?
We
You,
just
you
traded.
gotta be Sorry, guys.
Okay.
He's my business advisor. You know what I'm saying? He just
Well, we're doing a small
I'm here
trade,
to
but
make
we're still
everything go
trading, no?
smooth.
we just traded just now. Dog. He gave us two
Two Babalari.
Babylari for you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got a good deal.
Well,
That is a very good deal.
good
Like,
trades.
was a generous deal just for as a starter, you know?
Like a
Like a welcome to Babylon.
new customer discount gift.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
see, even he knows, like, Babalari is
No-
worth a lot, gentlemen.
No,
One
let me
Babalari
ask
is
you,
worth a lot of money.
I got another question for you. Let me give you a you know what I'm saying? I can see something happening, right? I can see
Yeah.
people coming here and trading. And, you know this Babylari. I can definitely see this Babylari
Yeah.
having like its value, right?
Of course.
Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, right? I'm not saying me personally, I wouldn't do this. I want to keep my Babylari and buy stuff, but it can definitely happen, and it will most definitely will happen. People will sell this currency. They will trade it for money.
Good.
Yeah, that's
you
okay.
guys
Why-
okay
why
with it?
would
I'm
we
just, no, I'm
care?
just, hey, I'm
Yeah,
just,
we-
I'm
like,
just
that's what
wondering.
I'm saying,
Not
like,
the
hey,
owners of the Babylari anymore.
Okay.
Think about this
we have
one.
no control over the old world.
Okay, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
Think about this one. If you buy or fuck it, you even go rob another clientele after, you know who been here, whatever, outside of Babylon. We don't give a fuck what you do. You come with your Babalari, you give us your Babalari and buy merchant stuff from us. That means I'm making money because I live in Babylon and I need the Babalari. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't give a fuck how you got your Babalari. We don't care about the,
Babalari
whatever happens
counters?
on the outer city.
Bro said Babylari
We are
counters.
it's just a trading hub, If you go steal $1 and you go use your dollar, nobody gonna ask you where you got the dollar.
So you guys wouldn't mind if somebody came here to trade and then as they left, they got robbed for their Babylari. That wouldn't be a problem, right?
Well, we would be minding that. Now that's different.
What if it didn't happen here, happened down? I'm not saying I would do that. No, obviously I wouldn't do that.
I'm just saying, obviously, like,
No.
obviously I wouldn't do that.
If
we
it happened
know
down the
peop-
river, then I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm talking about
international waters,
on
no
like-
issue.
I'm talking about like not right here, not at this place. I'm talking about like some.
Whatever happens when people have left the Babylonian site and we can't see them, whatever happens is on them. Like, if I'm a trader, if I'm a tradesman, me and my boys here and my friends, now obviously I would be just stupid to just be trading and just be casual about it. Like,
Bro,
if I'm trading something valuable, maybe I need
this
the
guy
security
fucking
too. You know what I'm
NNS,
saying?
bro.
Like, that's on them,
Yo, you excited, man? Today's your day, surely. Alright,
do
bro.
not get
I'm
muddled in
sick of this
the old world politics.
Mhm.
That is none of our business.
I'm just, I'm making. Listen, let me tell you guys something, right? Like I said, I'm a businessman. I'm trying to take this trading stuff serious. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure that, like, when I come here, I respect what you guys have set up, and everything's done by the books. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm asking so many questions.
These are good questions.
Things may go wrong, but we will jump over the hurdles as they happen. Everything may not go to plan right off the bat, but we are forgiving people. We learn from our mistakes.
No, that's some good
Gentlemen,
stuff right here.
Thank you for coming through Babylon. Obviously, like, the next storm is where we, really pop in. But sometimes we'll do some trades around this times too, right? But mostly the next storm is very popping. This is like, this is just the start, but over the coming days, hopefully a week, we become way bigger and better and stronger. We also have another trading spot in, do you guys know the hippie camp in Sandy?
Yeah.
So we also do
Yeah.
trading there, but that one is like, I would say is probably most likely going to see less people than here,
All right.
Yeah. Thank you guys. So do we have a deal for the stuff you
We
came with?
got a deal. Yeah, we got a deal. I'll take the deal.
Perfect. Okay. Keep your Babalari then.
Hey,
And
give me
thank
that,
you guys
hey,
for this too.
Give me that
Save up
Babylari.
for
That
something
shit-
nice.
That shit's expensive. You can get that shit back. Though. You know what I'm saying? I
stick
don't know.
up.
That shit is valued gold, my friends. But like I said, we take anything. You want to bring, like, say, new, like, engine parts, whatever, or watches we can melt down, or gold, or it could be anything. Like I said, the sky is the limit, but the price ain't,
All right. Well, I don't know. But,
Here's my
The
trade.
Kelly,
I don't know about the. I guess I could give you.
is that alive? Because that would be a cute little pet.
No, it's not alive.
You want this? A Babylonian moonshine for it?
And deal.
That's a good deal right
perfect.
there.
Very
All right,
good.
guys.
We got some rat house.
Hey,
Thank
I
you,
will tell
gentlemen.
you, I will be back with some more stuff, right? This was just a warm up, you know,
No,
like a little,
of course.
little
That's what I'm
teaser.
saying. Yeah, yeah.
I will have a lot of stuff to trade.